Du-du-du-dun. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Um, oh my love, can't you see? Um, oh my love said to me, will you meet me by the sea? You can kiss me underneath the misty moon. She is stunning, she is pretty, she's as warm as amber whiskey, and as stunning as and as bonny as a heather on the hill. She was down. When I was a young boy, my mother said to me, find yourself some pretty lass, don't take your love for free. Fields of Aberfeldy to the shore of Loch Murray, I know that she's the only one for me. Oh, my love said to me, will you meet me by the sea? You can kiss me underneath a misty moon. She is stunning, she is pretty, she's as warm as amber whiskey, and as bonny as a heather on the hill. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. So I have no idea. I don't know what I just did. I didn't do the thing that I wanted to, so, yeah. She was dancing by the fire as the paper play the tune. She wrapped her arms around me and she asked, are you my groom? There's amber whiskey and a twinkle in her eye. We danced beneath the Caledonia sky. Oh, my love said to me, will you meet me by the sea? You can kiss me underneath a misty moon. She is stunning, she is pretty, she's as warm as amber whiskey, and as bonny as a heather on the hill. Anyways, hello lads and ladies, my name is David, I'm a god Barista, and welcome to my new stream, video. Whenever you're watching this, ignore it. I definitely did type the title right. I swear to, well, whatever deity you believe in. If it's not me, then what the fuck are you doing here? I have on the hill is such a fucking earworm. I'm so annoyed by it.
Yo.
Johnny War! Yeah, fuck. By the way, now that you're here, I can actually say one thing. I'm thinking of remaking one of my favorite TikTok sketches that I ever made. And it's so dumb. It's basically just a...
Yeah, you totally got that title correctly, huh?
Yeah, I swear. I mean, yeah, totally. I don't know. You there's no reason for you to doubt me.
Hey honey, can you see me?
Oh yeah, honey, I can see you, my dear. Hello, lads. Now you're all here. It's just, I have no idea. It's so weird because I turned on basically highest quality tracking, so I can also wink, which is so weird because sometimes it just triggers the eye separately. That's not really what I want to do. You know, it's, well,
the ceiling.
It does give me a little bit of extra room to do shit, but and yeah, what's up, the ceiling. Anyway, I wanted to say one thing before I start. I'm thinking of remaking one of my favorite TikTok sketches I've ever made, and it's so dumb. I told a friend of mine about it. He just shaking his head, was just like, who comes up with this shit? And I'm just like, I don't know, me? Leave me alone. And it's basically just a mockumentary, a mini mockumentary, about how some people are secretly sharks. It's so dumb, but I love the concept so much. Like, seriously, I love it so much. It's unbelievable. And fuck. I really want to remake this sketch. I really want to remake this sketch because, first of all, I thought it was funny as fuck, and I still think it's funny as fuck, but it's just not that good. Not that well made as a video. There's no background music. There, I could have made the script. I could have made the script a lot better, like a little more enticing, you know, and shit. And I kind of want to get back into making videos. Currently, I'm just streaming, and outside of that, I'm working. So I don't really have time for that shit. But why not? I mean, it's really funny, and I hope by rewriting a sketch that I already made and already published, I hope that I can get back on track on writing sketches in general, because I like writing my little sketches and my little info funny bullshit that I actually like to do, but I'm not doing it often enough, and that really annoys me. Anyway, back to the game. We win, by the way. I don't know if I said to you, but welcome to the willkommen in der Wirklichkeit. You've been talking a lot with that Alma girl. Jealous? BTC closing 40% of its bars in. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational business in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. Oh yeah, like literally every big company nowadays. I mean, we live in such a weird dystopia that one of the highest selling games basically just straight up rips off from many games. I mean, they are made all by themselves. The people who made Palworld made everything by themselves. But still, it is as original as me singing Heaven on the Hill at the beginning of a stream, which I did. And I'm so glad that I hope that 90% of you didn't hear it. Doesn't matter. Because all the big companies, that my point is what I'm getting at. All the big companies are all like, oh no, we don't earn enough money with our multiple billions of dollars. There's not even a billion enough for me left. Weird fucking weirdos. I hate them so much. There's no. Anyways, the BTC is just greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break. Yeah, Amazon. Wearing so oh yeah, this late to the party Augmented Eye. Oh yeah, this late to the party. Yeah, definitely. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. What? Are you kidding me? I like to say we have a freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. You never tried it, did you? If convicted, the guilty faces 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. God be praised, first silly law I'm all in for. It's such a dumb law. The thing is, it's a thing for two people, what I heard. Dads and Germans, and I don't know why. It either means all Germans are dads, or all dads are equally to equal parts German. I'm the ultimate dad! Perfect! Anyways. Birth rates decrease. Birth rates decrease. I'm too dumb to read today. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefers Lillum company. By Lana Swaffy. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke, but the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among English cities' youth. To the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Yeah, we already have like 500 times already. And May, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make her your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon to be announced to address the situation. What? Being only with Lillian can be tiring, though. But what if? No. Anyway, we have funds of 8,042. Let's hope we don't get evicted. Because we only have like 2-3 days or something left. And that's a little bit sad. Please, we need to make money. I couldn't even give her the Kira Miki thing that she wanted. Anyways, ready for a new day of work and making people drunk? Please say yes. I need human interactions to stay alive. Now the pathetic display is over, so let's go. I'm experimenting with a feature a little bit, which is a little bit annoying, because if I'm turning my head too far to the right.
You are seriously losing it.
I'm always losing it. I'm always on the verge of a mental breakdown. But don't tell that the others. They might get desperate. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designated you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea what that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare to. To send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe a bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Give me the list. I'll be back. I'll be back. Sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil had a crush?
Alright, Terminator.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's coming onto him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backward, and I'm gonna let him. And I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake. And so that errand will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... Again? People who made this game, this is a lost opportunity! They were able to hide so many secrets, and they didn't. I hate it. Anyways, we go with welcome to my Valhalla. Every day is a night. Technically, commenting simulation would also be part of a playlist that I want to do. But on the other hand, no. Drive me wild, good for health, bad for who was I? Troubling news! Troubling news! A cat got stuck in a tree, and the fire department was not able to help them. Oh my God! Who would be able to save such a poor creature? It's not me, though. I'm in a bar working.
Too bad you can't just press a button that randomizes a song list every time.
Wait, can I? Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, that is too bad. If there's a button, though, you would tell me, right? If there's a button like that. We go with good for health, bad for your teeth. I get that invited. Because I want this playlist to tell a small story. And so this is gonna be really fun. Like, welcome to Valhalla. Every day is a night here. This is good for health, but bad for everything else. Bad for service. A gate that that's inviting. Where do I go from here? Will you remember me? I know that everything will be okay. And then
Bad for my brain.
Then it will be those who dwell in the shadows, nighttime maneuvers, because we are dwelling in the shadows. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Ah, it's kind of fun. Anyways, star pierces the dark. Your love is a drug. Synthese stitch. I wouldn't say man. Dawn approaches. Okay. That tells a small love story, don't you think?
Audible wink.
Like, okay. Bartender, working at Valhalla. Like, welcome to Valhalla, where every day is a night. When we meet something that is good for health, but bad for something else, like company. And we meet someone that we thought is interesting. We ask us what we're going to do. We ask if they will remember us. But we know that everything will be okay because together we dwell in the shadows because we do some nighttime maneuvers. Where the pleasure, the star pierces through the dark, and the love is like an addicting drug. And then dawn approaches, and we wake up because it was all a dream. Time to mix drinks and change lives. You have a crush, huh? This place great. Oh, if it isn't. Hey, Jill. Sorry. Hey, Jill. Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy in my trail. Boss, dark woman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door's to the left. Thanks. Vtuber. Hello there. Oh, hi there. We have one that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now, where did she? Oh, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. Oh, you remember me after 2 weeks? Alright, the order was,
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Anyway, you want a large beer. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 180 Sekunden. Or something. 120 Sekunden? There's a song literally just called 120 Seconds or something like that. It's literally called like that because it's just 120 seconds long. Like, not more, not less. They even say what you can do with a song that is exactly 120 seconds long. Like, play it twice and you have a soft-boiled egg.
Donovan, he is a cool guy, completely forgot about him.
I kinda missed him too. But I also know that he's an arrogant asshole, so... Here. That seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward to whoever produced the most reports. I see no difference in my feed, though. Like, at all. But you also only get things from Lana Smithy, and I don't know why! Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know of the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. Cybatsu Corps and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things when whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week. But if I overstep my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see the hellhole's still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit clothing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Wait, what? Illegal chicken restaurants? I want to know the story behind that. Huh. Jill, same reaction, mate. And then I laugh because I realize how fucking ridiculous it is to have an illegal chicken thing. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit went deeper than I thought. And no news outlets talks about that. Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, you might have to break the routine from time to time. A moonblast, let's do a moonblast, for we know that we will get blasted away if we don't do the thing here right. So we just give them a big one because I don't know what to say. And I fucked it up by using Bronson extract, but I want to continue with Adelheid.
This chicken good, what's in it? Is it stated in lore in which country the bar is located? Because Gil mentioned Hong Kong once and now Donovan mentions Zaibatsu, so it could be Japan. Substances.
As far as I know, it is somewhere located... Like, they have apparently close ties to Japan, but it seems to be more part of America? I know. From what I heard here, it is kind of... It is a... I think it is. Because we also had a cutscene where Dana was talking with a friend. Because I once served a flaming mohai. Which is a secret drink. Like, I don't know the recipe at all. And you can't find the recipe here, which is really fucking terrible. But, if you still serve that drink once, you get a secret cutscene. Because Dana gets a visit from a friend who is canonically from America, from Neo San Francisco, and apparently they are in the same country. But I don't know. I mean, you can look where Glitch City is. Well, wait. Okay, Glitch City is the city-state where Valhalla is located, and all characters live. Nominally led by an elected mayor, the city is in fact controlled by a mega corporation, namely Saibatsu Corp, for which Major Quincy acts as a mouthpiece. All of which serves Saibatsu Corp. So Glitch City is owned by Saibatsu Corp. Okay. Society and culture. Glitch City is notoriously unsafe. Trivia. Oh, it is evident that the city has terribly inflated currency. Oh yeah, we know that. All of Glitch City serves Saibatsu privately run testing ground for experimental technologies, especially in realm of AI and nanomachine security. Medical and military technologies are tested en masse in semi-captive populace. The citizens give little ability to refuse. These technologies are deployed en masse in Glitch City before being adopted elsewhere, such as the extent of the testing that Glitch City had earned the nickname the guinea pig of the world. Oh! Oh, that gives what happened to our Valkyrie friend such a new twist. What the fuck? Despite Glitch City's access to highly advanced technologies, the people of Glitch City live an isolated and barely subsistent life. Glitch City is often touted as self-sufficient in state media, importing 0.8% of their consumer goods. However, they lack the imports for a highly urbanized city has resulted in chronic shortage of foodstuffs and other basic goods. Many foodstuffs are adulterated or completely replaced with artificial substances, best described as experimental, quote-unquote, real food, such as chicken and shrimp, are rare and expensive luxuries, and the populace instead subsists mainly on chemical substitutes. This is likely by design, encouraging citizens to consume experimental foodstuffs provided by Saibatsu or their client. So, the reason why chicken had to be sold illegally is because it is too expensive to be actually sold under normal circumstances. And many of advanced technologies has little general public. I want to know where it is. But it doesn't say that anywhere. And the article could make it would place Glitch City's founding sometimes 2020 to 2030. It's one reading. That had self-sufficient to modern content and I do not find where it's located, but apparently it is its own country. So apparently Glitch City is its own country. To Polo Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, 2 4 Carmatrine. 12 of that, 2 of that, 2 of that, 4 of that. Then all on the rocks are blended. By the way, I have a coffee today. It's a little cold. I made it today in the morning. Here. Now let's see what Baracus is about. So, what brought you here? Oh, right. Didn't you see the little coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really. Just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why, though? Are you that bored? Don't you have, like, a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. And also, hot ass and tits. Hot ass and tits. This is a dumb sentence. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King class CH1A models are personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charm of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite a selective memory. Like I said, don't you have family or something? A wife, but that woman, and cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. What? I have so many questions. So that Lilum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right? Pile driver. I have no words for that. Because I will never understand the type of behavior. But I'm also weird, like from a human perspective. Is that weird to say? Like I know that I'm not the most normal individual. Every time it always comes up when I'm talking to a specific friend of mine. Like every time. No joke. Every time. I once, for example, said, "Oh yeah, I learned how to just nod and say okay when someone tells me something and there's nothing for me to add." And he's just like, "Really? You? How?" And I was like, I don't know. I mean, work." like he really behaves like I'm constantly arguing with everybody, which is not too wrong. I mean, every time a teacher says something, I'm always having some backhanded comment added, which I mean in an enlightened way, like in a light-hearted way. Like I'm trying to make a joke, okay? And if you can't make a joke, take a joke, leave. But nah, seriously, it's fun usually. Seth. Hey. All right. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. Oh, all right. Thanks for sheltering me, Donna. Donna, hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. Oh, how nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Sure. Do you want something specific? Like, I'm looking for people here. I'm looking for Lilim here, and I have here Kiramiki. And I know. What? 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 Anything sweet. I don't know how to make a Mulan tea. But anyways, sure, something sweet. You picked the wrong choice, darling. And all mix. I know this is basically just alcohol, but okay, I need to make a big one, otherwise I'm not being able to pay my bill today. But still, we put as much alcohol in it as possible. Here. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just don't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come onto you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. What? You are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as a rumor, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made on my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. Same. Every time I'm talking about people who are watching me, I'm not calling them my fans. I'm just calling them even my viewers because, well, you watch my stuff. I don't know if you actually like me or if you just are interested in the game. And the people I actually got a little bit closer with, I call them my friends because that's what they are. I have many fans doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Understandable. I have a similar sentiment. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. True, Dad. Can you stop clothing just because I tap on the fucking Chrome screen? Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. The thing said Mulan tea, but how? Stop it! Focus! Okay? Kira, Miki, B-A, Okay, how do I do this? Tea is one of the bottled drinks available in Valhalla, costing 500. The preferred is required to get her ending. Do I have that one? No! Fuck you! No! I want to surf it so bad, man! Oh, fuck you. And let's do a sunshine cloud. I'm so pissed at the moment. I'm so pissed. You have no idea how pissed I am at the moment. Nah. Sorry, I'm not. I'm too sad for this. It's just terrible. No, no. Oh wait, I have to press. Here. Yeah, this works. Hey, you're King Class CH1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any difference between you and the DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. I see. So, anything new for this concert? Well, it's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of this song by B-Link. 187? 128? It's called Blink 128, right? Blink 120. 182! Yeah, I knew it. I knew something was there. Blink 182. Of course, in return, Faye sang, "Your love is a drug." Ah, so you know the Blink girls? B-Link? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their on-stage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also loves a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh, hard to believe. I mean, the image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they want to pop out in the public. They once told me if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkept tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. True, sounds like Death Punk. Sounds like punk metal or something. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Alright. A Sparkle Star! Can you stop thinking about a joke? I would like to know a joke too. I'm left out. I'm left out, lad. I want to know a joke too. Anyway. You didn't think I missed the opportunity, right? You didn't think I missed the opportunity, right? Of course, I'm trying to make everyone drunk. But I think she can get drunk that easily. They used to actually eat sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made for redesign the drink without the sparkling. What has sparkling to do with... I have many questions. Here. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to meet you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. Alright. Okay, now to reevaluate everything that we went through. We had to talk to a sexistic old guy who literally thinks that his wife cheating on him and him cheating on his wife is some kind of fetish. I mean, it is, but what the fuck? I have no words for that except for what the fuck? And second of all, we did not manage to give Kiramiki the ending that she actually deserved. Or not to the ending that she actually deserved. The tea that she actually deserved. And it really, really pisses me off. Ugh. Well, while we having a little break, I'm also gonna. I just realized I took off my headphones, so I wouldn't be able to hear anybody who's writing on YouTube. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my. I want to see. I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee, then drink a sip of water, and then we're gonna continue. Okay. I hope you're having a good time because this is a game of chill. Okay, we all chilling. Hey. Ah, by the way, I got lethal company. Ah. The last part was not good.
Great job at ruining Mickey's evening.
No, no, Finn. Stop making me feel bad. I already feel bad, okay? I mean, I specifically didn't give her something with alcohol at that moment because no normal person drinks tea with fucking alcohol at that moment. But I have so much sadness in my heart at the moment. Anyway, let's continue. It's now safe to keep playing Sukaban games. Oh fuck, I just realized if I want to remake my shark video, I have to rewatch it. And to rewatch it, I have to go get all of the cringe of actually trying to not cringe while watching it. Note to self, bye. Oh. What the? How did I do that? What did I do? Tell me, cause I don't know what the fuck I just did. What the hell? Note to self, buy oil for the door. Okay.
By the way, are you planning to play one day as usual?
Usually, yes. I mean, I'm only play. The reason is, every time the last time I played visual novels, and I think that was actually, I think I was replaying Coffee Talk or something, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. My personal problem is that every time when I played this game, I playing more than one night, like playing 2 nights minimum, ended up being over the time I actually wanted to play, like over my 2 hours, which wouldn't be that bad if I wouldn't be in the need of, I don't know, waking up early and shit. I mean, I don't have to wake up early on Saturday, which is nice, so technically I can throw away that rule. But the reason why I started this rule is if I want to wake up early for any reason, for example, just for having just for trying to make to have a new routine and shit, which was the original intention. Like the original intention why I started Valhalla out this way is for taking the weekend mornings to work on myself a little bit, to go out, take a walk, take a run, and do this as early as possible. But the biggest reason outside of those conveniences is just so that I have a clear cut between each night. I mean, we could play one more night if you ask me nicely. But it is more for the sake of convenience, so that you have like one night Also as a viewer, so that you have one night to watch, and then not. I mean, if I would actually number all the nights, that would be a little bit more convenient for the viewers. But do I look like that to you? I said, yeah, I should, because I'm thinking a lot about my viewers actually. But that is a different thing. Good. What story do we want to tell now? The neon glow lights drive me wild. There were troubling news. Now, I don't know where to fit that song in. The white knights were marching. Traveling news for the night. The Neo Avatar came. I don't know why, but that fits for some reason. Snow was falling.
I wanted to ask because today is my birthday, but it's better to have a streamer with a good sleep regime.
I do not have one.
So one day is fine.
I mean, we can do a second day. As I already said, it's weekend, and after that stream, I will stay awake for a longer time, anyways. So yeah, I just shouldn't do the same thing tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Well, we play different games, anyways. Snow was falling, and in renewed hope, we reminisce. The Metropolis, Neon District, and woke up from that coma trying dream. Another dream story. Okay, yeah, I'm terrible at storytelling. Alright, man. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt? Let's go with that, then. Right. Greetings. Stella, what can I get for you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. Wait. Bleeding Jane. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to make everyone drunk. What is wrong with me today? What the fuck? I think I know why I'm so weird today. It's because I drank so much coffee today. It's not fun at all. But it's fun at all for me. So I'm fine with that. No! What did I do? Diddly-do. Everything was fine, but why did it fucked up like this? Oh, because I just mixed it. I didn't blend it in. Of course that happens to me. Why wouldn't it happen to me? Because I'm a fucking fool. There it is. Bleeding Jane. Everything's fine. Ah, fuck. I forgot something. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wfid. I still don't know. Still don't know how to spell your name. But I hope that you have fun here. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. So, here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh, it's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubt you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gil's the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning stuff, he's a nice pig. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. Ah, I see. Hey, Jill, have you heard of a new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? There's a gold rush coming, but I'll be lying in the sun, yet I don't care. You're all I need, I swear. There's a gold rush coming, the whole world's running round like fools. That's cool. Why would I need gold when I got you? I have a weird song in my head. It's not a weird song, it's actually a really great song, but still. Everyone's paying small fortunes to get their hands on piece of white knight suits. I think I heard of or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suit was always safely guarded, but after the event at the bank... After the event at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, wrecking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynching went on. Any white knights still stuck in their suits had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweight and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single piece of their armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new Today, a friend of mine, by the way, it's cool. He can actually, like, Donald Duck talk. Like, I can only... But I can't actually talk. And he told me today how to train to be more... To actually be able to, you know, talk? Which is a little funny because it's literally just... try to focus on one side. Like, for example, on the right side. Which, for some reason, my mouth is too dumb to do. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. But I trust him on that one, even though I will look like a ridiculous weirdo. It's new. So I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is lit.
Skill.
Yeah, I thought so too. And also, and he also meant that my whistling sounds like a bird whistling, like, because I whistle differently than most people I know. Most people I know, they blow. They blow air out of their mouth, but I'm sucking air into my mouth when I'm whistling, which is weird. Apparently, it is weird. So when I'm whistling, it sounds kind of like this. I don't know if you can actually hear that. I think I have to get rid of one of the filters in order to make you hear that. Let's go to filters. Let's get rid of one of them. Yeah, that's me whistling. I don't know if how that sounds to other people.
I could actually hear it.
Uh, oh, good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always going with what my microphone things tells me, and it constantly tells me that I'm in the red, so I should technically tune down the volume a little bit, or not be as close to the fucking microphone. That would also be a solution. But am I smart? No, so I have no idea what to do. But yeah, I asked a friend of mine. I literally recorded that, sent that to a friend of mine, and he was just like, yeah, that actually kind of sounds like a bird. Like, he's not wrong, because for me it sounded more like a whistle, like a normal whistle, like a physical whistle. That's what it sounds like to me a little bit. I should stop. Every time I'm starting, I can't stop. It's annoying. Anyways, I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird case, though. There's Hmm? There's a guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. I hate it when I read German words in literally anything. English, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's such an unreasonable hatred. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. What? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only suit of armor that with the OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put in front of that makes people... It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True? True. Wait. Here's a freebie. A fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no trace. But regulation and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corps had its limits. I guess even Zaibatsu Corps had its limits. People often demonize Zaibatsu Corps because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what a tantamount. They just happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state, but corporation will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you say so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks or the like. Most are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just the front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corps choose. He makes a fool of himself and that attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corps is actually doing. Yeah. So what you were saying is the Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've caught the White Knight's glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously, what? Can I grab a Brandtini here, please? Sure. Brandtini. I'm a bartender. At a tender bar. I'm about to forget what actually I'm supposed to give her. 6 A light. We make 12. No! Reset. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Anyways, mix. What is wrong with me today? What the fuck? Anyway, Surf. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today? Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well, I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert. Nice. Alright, as it turned out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite a graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life, but having such backing to the claim to hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Half the time, I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisting that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he has actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people, all thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like a good advice. But more importantly, Daddy, do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert? So easily? What about security and the like? My dad always had a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say and her wounds. Although she'd probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Huh. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? The fuck? What's your name again? I forgot. I forgot. Then let's just look for you, because I constantly forget your names. I'm so sorry, for I'm such a terrible person. I cannot understand why I'm that way. Alice Rabbit. Alice Wabbit. Alice Wabbit. I'm such a child, what the fuck? Crimson Rose, Buster, Alice Rabbit. Anna employees? Nirvana employees, what the fuck? What the hell? I didn't know it was a secondary bar. But also, I kind of forgot what the heck her name was, so Quincy.
So that's why the stream suddenly stopped. I was doing stuff in the back as per usual and the stream crashed.
But I'm online. But I'm online.
But I'm online. I don't know networking errors.
Many questions. Wait, can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you understand what I'm saying? For I have no idea how to
Hi,
communicate that.
Gonna refresh page 1 SEC.
Rainish, how are you doing? I'm so pissed that I forgot her name. Buster, Cobalt Lily. You're not Cobalt Lily.
I'm good WBU. I was just talking to a friend.
Don't worry about it.
I'm here.
I still don't know what the fuck her name is. Bartending. Schumann's Nicole Mario? Don't know. She's a friend. Come on, tell me. Stella, I knew it. Anyway, what's the best thing to give her? Big Brantini, Bloomlight. 29. Something classic. Flaming Moai for secret client free. Oh. Okay, give me the Flaming Moai. I still don't know how to do it, so it's sure. Still, my bra is itching. Don't tell me that. I'm a horny teenage boy. What do you think happens when you tell me that? I mean, I'm a little bit more of a teenager, but sure. 1, 2, 3. I have to redo that. 1 this, 1 this, 1, 2 of this, 1, 2, 3 of this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of annoying, but I can't make this big. But hey, I get another free. I get another.
Well, that's a I'll never be able to unhear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so hungry, but it's 2 a.m.
I'm also hungry for you, my dear. Down. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so sorry. Anyway, all mix. It's a sound classy drink costing $150 dollars.
OMG.
Dollars.
Hold on. Triple, look what you've done.
I don't know what I did. I mean, I don't know what I did. I have absolutely absolutely
This is your own doing. You brought this
no
upon yourself.
recollection.
Packing my bags.
Anyway, serve. Here.
Why
This
is
is-
her brain itching?
I don't know. And
Bruh.
she said, "Bruh." Do you not know how bras work? Okay, I had a handful of girlfriends and therefore learned how to unstrap them or how to undo them without people noticing, which is first of all oddly easy. It's such a fun way to teach your girlfriend. You have no idea.
Shurei.
Like no joke. Sometimes I know I'm an
Stop
asshole.
making me feel more single than I already am.
I'm single too. What am I supposed to do? I can only hold on to my sweet memories. Another thing is these types of necking, in German you say to lovely teasing,
What?
you say necken. So I just said that.
I thought you had a GF.
I wish I had one. I wish I had anybody. This is
That
classic.
is by far the most depressing sentence I've heard all day.
Anyway, Let me say my depressing sentences. Let me finish my depressing sentences. Anyways, what I want to say. Sometimes, just to annoy her a little bit. I mean, she did worse things. She did worse things. But sometimes, just to annoy her, I patted her on her back and did one single finger movement. That's all it fucking takes if you know what to do. And the thing was open. And she just looked at me like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm just, yeah, sorry. I'm getting you a drink as an excuse, okay? It was so funny. Anyway, this is classic. How? This is classic. How? How? Whatever. I think you should know about this. About what?
The girlie's gonna run to you after hearing this.
I wish. I wish. I mean, people always say I have more game than I always pretend that I have. But no, you have no idea. You don't live my life. You don't know how socially awkward I am. Just because I'm used to actually saying what the fuck I'm thinking, because I know that whatever you're saying is better than just complete silence, doesn't mean that I have any type of game. Just means that I'm too dumb to know when to shut my fucking mouth. Say, I'm told about your eye. And? Oh yeah, I knew. You did? Say told me.
Maidens.
Say told me. I'm alright, don't worry. Still, that was quite
My ability to talk to women is a disability.
Still, that was quite I mean, damn.
No bitches.
We all have our own share of painful stories. I might be just as shocked hearing something from you. I've gotten over it, but every time someone brings attention to my eye, it starts hurting. The tech in the replacement is good enough, but remembering it hurts a bit. Oh. Still, she also told you about that Virgilio guy, didn't she? You know him? Virgilio Armandio didn't net any results, but after digging deeper, we found another name. Timothy Mercury, branded traitor after killing a fellow white knight.
My strap is itching.
I can remove that for you. Anyways, after killing a fellow white knight declared MIA, seems like the guy knew how to hide himself. What are you gonna do? At the very least, seek him to thank him. It's the least I can do. Oh. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. Zaibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in the database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention, they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how to immobilize everyone still inside one of those suits. So, the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal. So, the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And the city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. I'm going to drink something, then I have to be ready. What? Excuse me. Is this the Red Sheba bar? Hello. Somebody fell for that one. Yeah, but we prefer to call it Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's try the Sugar Rush. Certainly. Stop! Anyway, we're gonna do a Sugar Rush. We make it big because I need money. So I'm gonna make it big and make it money. And make so much camotrine. I'm putting so much camotrine in it. So much alcohol. So much alcohol. I'm gonna put so much alcohol in it that you're going to die. If my voice is a little bit too loud for you, then I'm sorry. You should go away from your speakers. And also I should move the microphone a little bit further away because that's what it's designed to do. To not be literally in front of my mouse.
Keep murdering people.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Here. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here, miss. Call me Jess. I'm from San Francisco. I never won from San Francisco! I told you! I told you! I told you! Anyways, I'm from San Francisco. Actually, I came here to see the mega Christmas I hear so much about. I've always wondered why it's called San Francisco. Is it like Tijuana, or is it more like New Mexico? Wait, there's a New Mexico? So, that's a good question. What tipped you off that I'm not from around here? The fact that you're a hybrid. Really? I thought Glitch City was the world genetic engineering mecca. Every time you hear about a breakthrough in genetic engineering, it most likely came from here. Yeah, it also came probably the most amount of chaos and corporate corruption that you can imagine, but that's beside the point. That's true. That's all true if you have the money. Glitch City has some awesome advances, but many of them are gated behind giant walls of cash. Like genetic modifications or prosthetics. Is it really that bad?
I thought you said Titsitchy instead of Glitch City.
Why? I mean, okay, if your brain thinks that way, if your brain thinks that way, then it's not my fault. Then I'm just a humble little god messing around. And actually, just the range, I hate it so much when other games.
That's the problem.
If other games restrict my movement in so much, I hate it so much. You have no idea. Literally, the fact that I can move that way is so freeing and is so satisfying. Because that's one of the main reasons why I'm VTubing. Literally, because I have so much fun puppeteering this little lad, which is me. In the end, we're all the god of Barista. We're just a different reflection of the same image.
I think I'm just so sleep deprived that I'm starting to hear things.
Okay. Well, then go to sleep with your itchy tits. I'm talking about birds, obviously.
No.
Let's say I want a treatment to change my hair color to yellow and my eyes to amber. Simple stuff. 2 shots. But just for the hair, I'd need to save minimum wage paycheck for 10 years. Not only that, insurers still refuse to cover genetic modifications, even the medical ones. Weird. I mean,
sleep is for the normal.
Nowadays, genetic modifications are pretty common everywhere else. I don't understand how much about it myself. I think the exorbitant import fees levied by the city are a deciding factor in the whole pricing situation. Or maybe it has to do with how devaluated our currency is. Or maybe it's both of those things and then some. I see. Oh, but look at me rambling. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a Brentini. Sure. Did I leave enough food for 4 at home? Let's do a Brentini, baby. Brentini, baby. Brentini, baby. Brentini, baby, baby. I don't even know what my fucking problem this buddy is. He is hoping that I'm going to be good at this test. All be good. I wanted to rap something and I totally forgot, but it's okay. I'm just an idiot like everybody else, and everyone makes mistakes except for everybody else but me, because I'm a failure. What? Brain makes stop. Serve. Here. Thanks. It's interesting though. Hybrids are well received around here. It might have something to do with hybrids usually having lots of money. I guess it could be an example of the higher classes establishing beauty standards or something. It will make me more likely for mugging men then. Everyone is a likely target for mugging. You just stick out a bit more than the rest. You'd do well to remain vigilant anyways. Thanks for the advice. Hey, mind if I ask something? Go ahead, no problem. Are cat boomers hybrids? No, I don't think so. Well, there is genetic modifications going on. It's more akin to being born with 6 fingers. There's side effects of a treatment, if you will. Really? Because they seem to be countries where cat boomers are considered hybrids. True, but think about it for a second. Let's say you got a treatment for a skin condition. The side effect was getting scaly skin. There's hybrid with scales as skin, but your skin is a side effect. With scales, the scales might just be dead skin. Even if legally the scaly skin could make you a hybrid, you're not one necessarily. Even if it's a law, laws can be wrong too. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about asking so many things. Oh, don't mind. I guess you really don't see many hybrids around here, huh? Alright, could you give me direction to Artemis Will Mall? Sure, let me grab a piece of paper. Let's see. Turn right when you see a frat house. Here you are. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. Please come again. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason the idle girl left him like that. It seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... Bet I am, yeah, why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin turds for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade, what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy. 8th grade, what? She's still so confused about this. Total funds. The alley where you found me is pretty comfortable. Ah! Oh, she wrote about us! The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. I found a funny number and letters. the funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there, I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism spot. New linen regulations. The current regulations preventing linen from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws so as to enforce robot-like features among the linen in a bid to reduce identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights so as to sustain a long-term experiment about their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is known that what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence. I have a question. Fit, are you still here? Oh dear viewer on YouTube, are you still here? Would be very nice. If not, that's okay. If not, then I'm ending it here. That's just how it is. If you're here, then I'm gonna continue. After the earthquake, salvage agents are the new rage. The great earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession. Salvage agents.
It's almost midnight, so I'm going to sleep now.
Wait! Wait!
GN mate, adios.
Good night, mate. Anyway, adios, Looper. Hope you're doing fine. And sleep well. Like, seriously, sleep well.
What?
But I'm just joking. I'm always...
Why am I waiting?
Because that's my classic agate. When someone leaving, First of all, I don't want people to leave. Because I'm constantly feeling lonely. But also, if you have to leave, then you have to leave. So I don't want to keep you, but I'm always acting like I'm...
Alright, I'll wait.
So I'm always acting like I'm pretending to... It's like I want to force you to be here. Because I think that's funny. Is that weird? Also, I think over-explaining things is hilarious, so that's why I'm explaining this in the first place. But seriously.
Probably.
If you want to go to sleep, then go to sleep. And have a nice stream. I mean, I'm just waiting for a response, and if I don't get a response from our dear YouTube viewer, who for whom I want to stream a little longer, because it's their birthday,
He'll sleep later.
I just waiting for them, for their, what's their name? For their answer. And if there's no answer coming, then we're just skipping until we read everything. I mean, we're gonna read that anyways in the next stream. The great earthquakes that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agent. Summer Aki is one of these salvagers, and she shares her experience with the augmented eyes. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas several kilometers below the ocean surface, that's something that gets to you, you know? Millions lived there before. The great earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve the memories, the lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items from the research facility in the Tanegashima Island in Japan. And Australia is a tad more complicated than that. Definitely. Grand Slam Fighters crowns a new heavyweight champion. Blitz City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger, after previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to a head injury. GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout with The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout with Giant Yusuke applying a massive German superlegs for a free count. During an interview with commentator Giant Yusuke told us through a translator that he's waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. I won't rest.
Noises intensify.
I won't rest until I beat him clean. So exciting. If I only understood what's going on. Same. So. Dear Fid, I hope you're having a great birthday, if you're going to watch this still. And to all of you else, including you, LGBTQ, I hope you had fun. Well, I had fun. Like, I always have fun with this game. Mostly. And I hope to see you in my next stream video. Whenever you are watching this. Chilly.